Hello everyone. Today we'll be creating an ApplyTX account, and as a tip, you could use this account as a senior when you apply to other colleges. So we're going to go ahead and enter ApplyTX. Go ahead and select ApplyTX. Make sure it's applytexas.org. For the purposes of this ApplyTX account, you're going to go ahead and use your username using your personal email account. I have already created mine from my personal email account, so you're going to go ahead and do the same. And I'm logging in, so give me 1 second. And I am in. As you will see, you are brought to a new page. You're going to go ahead and do My Applications tab, and you're going to go ahead and click Create a New Application. Go ahead and click Create a 2-year application for the purposes of this video. You're going to go ahead under the Gulf Coast region and look for Lone Star College. For the second option, you're also going to look for Lone Star College. And it's asking you if you're planning to take classes as a high school student for dual credit, and you're going to say yes. And you're going to click Continue. As you're doing this, it's going to ask you for a year semester, but we're going to click Fall 2020, and we're going to click Continue. It's going to ask me for my first program of choice, and my first program of choice is going to be Associates of Arts. And that's going to be under Arts, Humanities, and Communication. And I'm going to click Continue. I'm going to then move to my major. And again, I want an Associates of Arts. And that's going to be found under Multidisciplinary Studies, Associate's Degree of Arts. Oops. Continue. Go ahead and continue with your application. In this page, you'll notice that you have to enter all your personal information, such as your social security number, your date of birth, your first name, your last name, if you have other names, where were you born, if you're a U.S. citizen, if you're a veteran. If you're not a veteran or been in the military, go ahead and leave this blank for me. You're going to go ahead and enter your address. If this is the same as this, do not enter the same address here and here, okay? You're only making sure you're answering the questions that have the little red star by them. Go ahead and include a phone number. Go ahead and enter your emergency contact phone number, your emergency contact address. Go ahead and enter your email that you use to create your account. Go ahead and enter your family background. Go ahead and enter your ethnicity, race. Again, all of this is just about your personal information. For the purposes of this application as well, you're going to go ahead and select Lone Star College North Harris. And you're going to create Save Changes. It's going to ask you if my permanent address is verified. And I'm going to say I have verified my address. And I'm going to Save Changes. And it's going to take me and it's going to ensure me that that's my first name, my last name, my date of birth, and I'm going to say, yes, that is correct. And it's going to save pages. It's going to ask me to find my high school. Okay, go ahead and find your high school. I have selected MacArthur High School as my school of choice. Again, you're looking for your high school that you attend. And for the graduating purposes, you're going to go ahead and select June, because graduations always take place in June. And your graduation year depends on your classification. But I'm a freshman, so I'm going to go ahead and enter 2025. I am not homeschooled because I attend a public school, so I'm going to answer no. I do not plan to get a GED, so I'm going to answer no or not applicable. I have not attended other colleges or universities, so we're going to leave all of these questions blank. And I am not on academic suspension, so I could leave this blank or I could click no. And it's going to save changes. It's going to ask me if I have taken tech prep courses or other college credit, and I'm going to answer no. It's going to ask me my admission basis, and it's going to be for the purposes of dual credit only. It's going to ask me the reason I'm attending, and I want to earn an associate's degree. So it's going to be your first answer. So make sure you have dual credit and earn associate's degree for 2 years. And save changes for me. It's going to ask you residency questions. Again, this is only based on your residency information. It's going to ask you if you pay income tax or if you pay taxes, and you're going to answer no. It's going to ask you if you claim as a child from your parents or you're dependent by your parent, and I'm going to select yes, and I'm going to save and continue. Again, it's going to ask me more residency questions. These are only answered from your information regarding your status, your parents' status, etc. So I'm going to answer mine based on what I know from my parents. And if you don't know, it's okay. And I'm going to go ahead, if I have completed this part of the questionnaire, I'm going to go ahead and save and continue. It's going to ask me other general comments. I have none, and you don't have to answer those either, so go ahead. It's going to give you a review of all the questions you have answered from your residency questionnaire. Go ahead and save and continue that page. It's going to ask you more questions about your residency. It's going to ask you basically what school district do you belong to. If you belong to Aldine, go ahead and click Aldine. If you belong to Spring, go ahead and click Spring. I belong to Aldine since I attend MacArthur High School. Save and acknowledge. If you don't know these answers, go ahead and click no answer. Again, if you don't know this answer, go ahead and click no answer. Save and continue. Always click save and continue. I don't know this either, so save and continue. Do I only plan to take online classes? No. As a dual credit, you do not only intend to take online classes, so go ahead and click no. Do I want to receive text messages? That is up to you. You could say yes or you could say no. I want to receive information. Do you want calls? Again, that's up to you. You could say yes or you could say no. I want to receive information. This is financial responsibility. This is basically agreeing that any money owed to Lone Star College, you will pay back and that you are responsible. And you agree. And delivery method, just basically saying that Lone Star Colleges could offer you online classes, face-to-face classes, hybrid classes, fully online classes, and that you understand how those classes are delivered, and you understand, and you save and acknowledge. You save and acknowledge. And then you save and complete this page here, and you're going to click on these three little small boxes, and you're going to go ahead and click yes for me here, and it's going to save and proceed you to this final page. Okay, once you have reached this page, make sure you read this. It says once you submit your application, you will not be able to change it in any way. So they strongly recommend you to check all the information you have entered, and if you need to edit something, go ahead and do so before you submit it. Okay, so if you are sure that you have reviewed and you feel confident all the information you have entered is correct, go ahead and click this box for me. And for the purposes of this video, I am not gonna go ahead and click this because I want to continue to show other students how to submit their ApplyTX. So I'm not going to click it, but if you're sure, go ahead and click here and then click Submit Application Now. After this, you're going to wait about 2 days to receive an email from Lone Star College, and with that, you're going to receive kind of like a letter in the mail as well. In these communications, they're going to give you your Lone Star College ID number and instructions on how to get your username and how to create your password. With that information, you're going to be able to create your Lone Star account, okay? Once you have received this information, go ahead and communicate it to your high school counselor. Your high school counselor will then inform you what are the next steps to take as a dual credit college students. I hope this video was helpful and it saves you many troubles from applying to Lone Star College. Thank you.